And as I mentioned a moment ago, we are tracking breaking news off the coast of Venezuela. According to reports from Reuters, the U.S. is seizing and has seized a sanctioned vessel in international waters. This comes just days after President Trump announced a, quote, blockade of all sanctioned oil tankers entering and leaving Venezuela. Joining me now to discuss this and a lot more is NewsNation political and economic contributor and former Trump acting chief of staff, Mick Mulvaney. Mick, always glad to have you on this show, especially following some breaking news that we're just getting. And I want to talk about that a little bit first. The New York Times, we're hearing, also reporting that the U.S. and Venezuela are both jamming satellite navigation signals in the Caribbean to guard against potential attacks, which really does add to an increased risk when it comes to flights and collision potential there. This really does seem to be another escalation. Where do you gauge, where all this is heading right now with the U.S. and Venezuela?
Well, I mean, if you believe the interview that Susie Wiles gave to the chief of staff gave to Vanity Fair this week, the end goal for the United States is a regime change in Venezuela. That she said that the point of the attacks on the drug boats, which is where this all started, was to make Maduro cry uncle, and everybody interprets that as leaving office. And of course, there's been escalations from there. The seizure of the sanctioned vessels, a lot of folks, including myself, have been wondering when that was going to happen. Keep in mind, these are sanctioned. It's illegal for them under American law to be operating where they are. So it's an appropriate intervention on the behalf of the United States to sort of go in and prevent these ships from transporting Venezuelan oil. So that doesn't raise a lot of eyebrows. It's certainly an escalation, but it's not unreasonable under the circumstances. The GPS thing is fascinating to me. Keep in mind that while there's not any commercial air traffic, I don't believe, between the United States and Venezuela right now, there is a lot of air traffic around Venezuela coming from Brazil, Argentina, Chile, Peru, etc., to the United States. And some of those airplanes fly relatively close to Venezuela, though not in that airspace. But the jamming that they're doing on their GPS could create difficulties for commercial aviation, which is certainly going to be a problem. So there's a lot of things going on at one time in that part of the world.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.